Well, obviously a new change of scenery for you. How's it been the first couple of weeks of spring? I know it's you guys' last scrimmage here, but how's it been with the staff and this environment?
Yeah, I mean, environment's been great. Flagstaff is awesome. A lot cooler than it is down in the valley for sure. But the familiarity with green and everything too, the defense, it was really just like more of like a plug and play. So I didn't have a whole lot of transition as far as like a learning component in that. A couple different words here and there, terminology. But one of the best things is that the guys are buying in. That's what I love about this defense and this team. Like Coach Wright has really built a great championship culture. So to be able to just come into this and be myself and get these guys going, it's been awesome.
What was it like when you got the call to come and join the staff?
Oh, man, it was emotional. So it was a bit of a roller coaster. So obviously there was rumors about it. I didn't know if it was happening or not. Coach Green just asked me if I was interested. I said, yes, I'm interested. At that time, I also had to sign a brand new year lease, so I had to, take a little leap of faith of, all right, I'm just going to pay out the lease and see what happens, whether I'm back in Tempe or anything or up here in Flagstaff. But, man, it was emotional. It was emotional because I've always wanted to coach with Green. He's a winner. He's one of those guys that, brings the best out of everybody, his players, coaches, people around him, his professionalism, everything. So anything I could to get around Coach Green again, that's what I wanted to do.
How far back does your guys' relationship go?
Yeah, so we actually met at Washington State. Okay. So I was up at Wazoo in 21. And then Coach Ward and Coach Green, they all came from Nevada, brought Jordan Lee and Deion Henley and everything over there. So we worked together in 22. And then Coach Ward got the job at Arizona State, brought us all down, like myself, Coop, Jay Lee, and Coach Green. So, I mean, now 4 or 5 years now.
What was the hardest part about leaving ASU?
Man, love those guys, like the players. I mean, that's still my family and everything out there. Those guys have raised me into the coach that I am today. I mean, I'm talking A.J. Cooper, Brian Ward, Kenny Dillingham, everybody, even David Gibbs, Dwayne Walker, all those guys, Vince Amy, they have done everything and poured into me. And now I'm able to be that product that is on the field for them, that they can actually see, like, hey, I made an impact on a good young coach. But, man, just the relationships, not only with the coaches, the players, the faculty, the staff. Like, I try to make a relationship with everybody, the trainers, the strength coaches, even, Arthur and Brian in the equipment room. So I built really good family-tie relationships with those people. I still communicate with them to this day, but that was tough leaving them and everything in that sense.
I got to ask about Coach Miller and just hearing about kind of his passing this week. What kind of was your relationship with him and your thoughts on just the situation?
Oh, man. So Steve and I, we came in together as GAs. Man, he sat right next to me every game day up in the box. When I was going crazy, he was the one trying to help me calm down a little bit and, with his big old smile. It hit me pretty hard. Man, he's just his smile, his energy, everything about Steve was that he was so positive. He was a guy that just wanted to make sure that everybody around him got better. Brought the best out of people. He will truly, truly be missed. And sending my condolences and everything to everybody, my whole family down there at ASU. I know Coach Connolly. I know that kind of took a big toll and everything on him, kind of bringing Steve along. So, I mean, everybody, man. Steve will be very missed, very missed.
What is something you take away most from Coach Dillingham and just learning under him and being in the program? Obviously, you guys went and won a Big 12 championship. So,
yeah.
What do you sort of take away the most from being on his staff?
Yeah, I would say one of the biggest things is his energy. Obviously, his energy, his passion, and everything that he has that he brings onto the football field. He's himself every single day, no matter what. I get questions about him. I get questions about Scatterboo all the time. Are they really those type of people? I'm like, yes, they are. What you see in the media, what you see in everything, that's how they are behind the scenes, everything. So I would say his energy, his knowledge for the game. I mean, probably one of the smartest coaches I've ever been around. As far as situational football, he taught all the way down to the minute, to the second, and everything with the guys. And that's what I really appreciate about him. And I'm trying to take that into my game. Like even Coach Green, like we talk about football 101. Like we're teaching the defense. We're teaching about situational football every single day, every time we have an off day. So even like middle eight, like I didn't even know what the middle eight was until I met Kenny Dillingham. And now we were like one of the top teams in the nation the last couple of years in the middle eight. So that's something that I'm always going to take with myself. So I'll say his energy and his knowledge of the game. Like he's amazing.
Talking about the group that you have, obviously he missed the entire season last year, but what's it like getting to coach a guy like Eamon?
Oh man, I'm really excited. I haven't been able to like physically be with him on the field, but Eamon is in my office every single day. He's gonna be I don't know if you remember the name Mike Matus back in the day. Like when I was coaching D-line at Arizona State, like Mike Matus was kind of like the older unk guy, but like he knew ball. Like Mike was in my office all the time. Like we would talk ball all the time. We would watch film. And he would help like get guys like BJ Green, Clayton Smith, like Prince, like just gathered around. Like Eamon's gonna bring that same type of energy to this group, not only to the linebackers but to the entire defense. Like he's gonna make sure that everybody knows what they're doing. He's gonna communicate. He's gonna talk. He cares about people. He loves this team. He loves NAU. So I'm just really excited to work with him this summer.
What are you most excited about this season as a whole?
Oh man, I'm excited to see what this offense can do. I mean, I saw it firsthand week 1 last year, and obviously I'm seeing it every day. You know, Ty's great, throwing to Joey. Seth is doing a great job. Q running the ball. I call the offensive line the Hogs. You know, the tight ends. I know Coach Fett is getting those dudes right. So I'm excited to see this offense like light up the scoreboard and everything too. As far as defensively, I mean, right now like everybody's buying in and they're just starting to really learn how to play together. So I'm excited to just see all their hard work and everything that they're doing right now. I mean, learning a brand new defense from the ground up, and now they're starting to make plays. They're starting to gain some confidence, and I want to continue this confidence going into summer, in the summer workouts, fall camp, and then every single week.
The offensive guys were talking about the defense, and now you're talking about the offense. What is it about the competition of this team?
Man, it's Coach Wright just bringing competition every single day. Like, I mean, that's what we do. If you're not competing in everything that you do, then, I mean, I don't know why you're in the sport. It's all about competition. And the guys, like, just, you know, chirping back and forth. Like, you know, I was yelling at Donovan over on the sideline, and he's like, shut up, Silver. Like, Donovan comes in my office all the time. Joey Stout comes in my office all the time. So I have that relationship with them that I can, you know, chirp a little bit myself, but also I'm trying to make sure that they're able to like stay locked in. But it's just the competition that Coach Wright and the championship culture. That's another thing that like Kenny Dillingham did a really good job of is like competition. Right, everything was competing. Whether it was like in the team meeting room, they were playing knockout, like all that stuff. I was all part of that. Like Coach Wright is doing that same thing, and he's bringing that same championship mindset and everything here in NAU.
Are you a little bit bummed that you don't get to play ASU this year?
Yeah, man. I know all their checks. I know everything from Marcus Arroyo's offense, you know, Coach Ward's defense. They'd be scared. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it'd be a blessing and everything too. It'd be a blessing if we were able to play them. I know we're going to be able to go down south and play those guys down there at Arizona again. I think this is now, I've played Noah Fafita in every single year of his college career. So Noah, can you please graduate already? So, but yeah, I'm excited just for the opportunity and everything.